Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here, and we are back in Timberborn. Alright, guys, let's see. What do we got going today? So, yesterday, we had started cutting a path through here. How are we looking on our stuff? They are getting red right there. Okay, so I remember we were needing... yeah, we've got some vacancies. Looks like we're going to have to increase the number of our beavers. We have a lot of vacancies for whatever reason. I guess a bunch of older beavers have died. So, let's see what we can do. I think... housing. I think we can go ahead and get us a little double lodge and just kind of stick it right in there. That should help with a little bit. So we'll go ahead and do that. And how many people does a double lodge hold? A double lodge holds 6. So there would be no point in removing these unless I put in a triple lodge. And even then, that's going to reduce the number of people that I have in this section. So I'm not going to mess with any of that. We'll do what we got right here. You know, that would have been a good... well, no, I can still do that, technically. Can I get a dynamite right here, please? I could put in a triple lodge right here if we can get a dynamite over here. Blast that out. There we go, right there. Go ahead and detonate that. Grab a triple lodge. We'll just slap that thing right there. I'll run a path right there to it. Alright, so that'll give me 6 people here. That'll give me 9 here. Okay, so that'll be 15 new beavers. That should help add a few beavers to our workforce. The 12 that are needed should filter in from that. In fact, we might want to add a little bit more water to it too. Just increasing the number of beavers is going to end up making us need just a little bit more here. So I think what we'll do is I'm going to move this shower. Let's go ahead and get rid of this beaver shower. And yeah, it's probably... I would only put it right there. That's fine. I was going to say it's probably going to put it in my way, but... oh, that reminds me. That's something else that I've got to take care of. Y'all have given me lots and lots of, like, great ideas. And I'm going to try to see if we can get some of this stuff done. So, anyway, I'm going to put in another water tank right here. Like so. That way we have just a little bit more water stored away. So we shall do that. And let me see. What was it? Oh, yes. I remember now. One of the comments was talking about how I don't have a direct path over here to the mine. This little section does go around and go back. So I wonder if maybe, just maybe, if I delete this path, if we put in a ladder right here, and then let's raise the priority of getting this ladder built. That actually takes care of it right there. Okay, so let's do this. Let's join that in. And then that will give us more of a direct path. Yeah, I think that's going to help. So at least that gives a more direct path to here. And then it's either... Well, it doesn't have a direct path going this way. This should be the main way that we're going to go down there, which I am going to blast this whole section down once we get enough dynamite. How much dynamite do we have? We have 61. Yeah, we're going to get that blasted down, but I think first I'm going to work on getting this area right here blasted back first. Let's work on getting this one done, and then we'll work on the rest. Actually, what we can probably do is go ahead and grab that little section right there, too. So anyway, we're going to let the beavers work. We're going to let them do their thing. I'm not... Okay, that one doesn't have any. That one doesn't have any. That's part of the reason why we don't have the water. Our pumps aren't being whatever term beavers do to occupy a building. I know we had talked about it the other day in the comments, and I can't remember who it was. Yeah, I don't remember. But the comment said humans man things, beavers chuck them. I don't know if that's the proper term, but I mean it sounds like it would work, but it sounds odd and awkward at the same time. So I'm not 100% sure if that term's going to work or not, but it may. It very well may. We may need to vote on it and see if that's the term we want to associate with, beavers manning things, if you will. All right. Well, hopefully, yeah, we've got 25 incoming baby beavers. Children beavers, child beavers. I'm sure there's probably a term for a young beaver. A beaverling? Is that a thing? Is a beaverling a thing? I don't know if that's a thing. It sounds like it should be a thing. I would make it be a thing. Kind of like a sapling, but it'd be a beaverling. I like it. Let's see. That is, one deep. Let me put that there. I'm going to put something, maybe a statue. Maybe that's what I need right there. Put us a little beaver statue. Oh, and guys, I didn't forget about, well, I kind of forgot. Beehives. I need to get beehives put in place as well. In fact, I need to go ahead and unlock the beehive. Oh, yeah, we have plenty of science points there. We're going to go ahead and unlock that. We'll go ahead and unlock that farm as well. But I just remembered that the beehives, not that we're, hurting on food or anything, but, that will keep our current fields more, what's the word I'm looking for here? I don't know if I want to use relevant. I don't know if that's the proper word. It's too early this morning. Brain's not fully functioning. Okay, we'll shim that back a little bit. Shave it back. Shim it. Yeah, shave it. We're going with shave it. Yeah, today is not a word day for me. Let's see, those are the treated planks. Okay, so all we've got to do is just hold that. 14 vacancies? Seriously? Alright, I'm going to have to start monitoring our water. If we start losing any more people over here, or beavers, I should say, we might end up in a predicament. I may go ahead and try to boost some of their stuff. What is it? What do we got? Hold on. Oh, I don't want a baby beaver. Give me a big beaver. Yeah, you're a big enough beaver. Let's see. You're at 25. So you get an 80% work speed bonus. At 32, you get a 40% speed bonus. And at 27, you get another life expectancy. So we need to try to get some more life expectancy so that our beavers can live just a bit longer. So what do you have, or what do you need? You need more foods. Okay, maple pastries, grilled spatterdock, and cattail crackers. That all gives you a nice healthy boost right there. You need more roof bonus, if we can get that. And then you need monuments, you need carousel, mud bath, Lido, books. Books. So we could probably do books after we get all the baby beavers grown up. Because we have a ton of paper. Yeah, we have a ton of paper. There we go. Bring that back a little bit more. And yes, I did get that statue in place. Awesome. How many beavers are we up to? We're up to 65. Well, 65 plus the 25 kids. So, what is that, 90? Yeah, I still could probably end up putting a handful more beavers over here. Especially if we use stuff like this. I don't know which way I'd want to go with it. I could bring it back around. You know what? Why don't we do that? Why don't we bring it back this way? That way I can catch these two. Oh yeah, because you're still green right there. Let's see what it should bring it back. We'll see. We'll let them work on some stuff. We'll keep blasting. It's almost blasted back. Couple more pieces. Oh yeah, so all it does is just recontinue the line. So yeah, that should be fine. Alright, where are we at on vacancies? Down to 7. Alright, so our beavers are taking over, even though we had a couple more die. That is okay. I might just put in a handful of single houses right here and then cap some of these with roofs. How many would that give me? Another 12? Yeah, why don't we do that? Why don't we go ahead and grab that, and then we will unlock some of these. Yeah, and I think, what is that, a 3x2? A 2x3? I don't know, maybe the 2x3 would be... So that's 4 wide versus... No, so it's the same. So it doesn't matter if it's... I was kind of hoping that the bigger ones would have provided more coverage. Kind of wish they would have made it to where you could overhang it, like center it and then overhang it, so that you could cover like paths and stuff. That would have been kind of cool. Yeah, let's throw a handful of roofs over here. I think one of these I might save for a monument. In fact, why don't we do that? Why don't we look at, let's see, where is our monuments? There they are. That one is only 200 log. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. And I think... that pretty much covers the entire housing district. Let's put it right there. We'll put a beaver monument right there. That way they should get some bonuses from it. How much bonus do you get off of a monument, off of the first monument? It's not actually telling me. Do I need to select a beaver? Probably. Why is it always the baby beavers that I always grab like first off? Monument. +3. Yeah, that'll work. That'll most definitely work. That'll almost secure the longevity on most of those beavers. So we'll do that. I might throw in some more roofs here and there. It'll give it a more completed look. Go ahead and blow that back a little bit more. And that one is just about out of scrap. We have that one little piece right there. Okay, you got all of that. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, have we started getting treated planks? We do have treated planks. We have 7. Okay, 7's not going to be enough to get all this done, but it's a start. Let me just kind of throw those out there and let that beaver do his thing. Bring that back a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better. Awesome. Okay. And we've got 3 unemployed beavers. All right. So yes, all of our baby beavers are now employed. All of the jobs are full, and our water is up to 1.2K. So that is great. Well-being is up to 23. I think it's actually going to get higher, but I think they all have to go home first. Oh yeah, it just hit 25. Okay. So that's good. Oh, hit 26. I think 27 was the magic number, I believe. So, not too bad. Not too bad. How are we doing with our range? Our range is red right here. Kind of thinking about putting in some more Lidos right here. I am kind of wondering how far out we can go with it, though. Oh no, let's see. Let's run a path out this way just a little bit, and we'll see what kind of range we're looking at over here. Oh, okay. So anyway, mind slipping. I was asked to see if maybe I could put like a structure on top of some of our rubble piles and see if they would move it. So let's see what happens when it did move the rubble pile. Okay, so if I do that, delete this. Haha, they can now access the rubble. So yes, all we have to do is place stuff and it'll move to like the closest adjacent spot. I don't know how many spots over you can move it, though. So that is good to know, though. So that's good to know, and I think I think this answers the question about the T in the ladder. I mean, it's not exactly. I know the original comment was meaning like on the ground level T, but I'm pretty sure this works as well. So, and I think I might do a little bit of rearranging here. Go ahead and connect that. I'm just going to stack a couple more of these small warehouses over here. Or it's not small, but mediums. Might as well. We've got the room. It's already dedicated to it, so we might as well get a couple more. I might just put it as carrot storage just to catch some of the overflow from the carrots, as it still seems like we got a lot of carrots in the field, and I haven't even begun to put what's it called, beehives, which, speaking of which, I did promise we would do beehives as well. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's a 7. Alright, so let me use this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I mean, that would cover all of it over there. You know what? Let's just put it right there. And we'll try to center them the best we can. The fields aren't going to be perfect size by no means. Yeah, we'll just try to take out a couple spots here and there. And then maybe one like right there. Okay. For the most part, I think that should work. We'll let them do that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and set one of these as a carrot. And how are we doing on... It probably needed as a potato as well, huh? Let's see. Where is... Yeah, go ahead and set that as a potato. Okay. See if that doesn't help them clear the fields out a little bit. And then, of course, we'll come back in with more roofs and everything later on. But for right now, we'll just kind of stack stuff up. Let's see. Okay, so we got dynamite right there. Excellent. You have done all that you need to do there. Let's see. Go ahead and get rid of you. There's no logs there. This one is empty as well. We'll go ahead and pull that. How are we doing on treated? We have 29 treated planks. What does it take to build a mine? Let's see. Metal. A mine... 200 treated planks. So we could go ahead and start that. Also need 350 gears, which we have 196 gears. All right, so yeah, we're gonna need a little bit more stuff there. Go ahead and detonate that. And I think I want to get this little line right here done as soon as possible. So we'll clear that out, and then we'll just start working this back. I mean, we have 71 right now, so yeah, we could probably go ahead and clear that out. There we go. Alright, what are we at? 26 on the well-being. That's not too bad. How are we doing over here? Potatoes, 107. Carrots, almost completely full. Okay, let's get a beehive. Now, this will increase our bee stings a little bit. So, there is a downside to doing this. But I think it should be okay. We have plenty of medicine. I do have a handful of beds over here, and I probably can put in more. In fact, I think what I'd like to do is get rid of these. I could get rid of these stairs, put in a ladder right here, and then we could have a little bit more room for beds right there. Or we could put in couple of beds over here. I'm not sure exactly where I'd want to put beds at, though. I could put them down here, too. Or we could put something else there. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll let it run. So I don't think the bee stings are going to be so detrimental. I think you'll be a necessary evil. You know, we'll have a couple injuries, but it shouldn't be too much. And like I said, we can add in beds if needed. I just need to figure out, like, a hospital district. I mean, I guess over here is kind of like our hospital district at the moment. We just have a funny little corner right here. You know what? Why don't we do this? Why don't we pull that one out? And then I will put in 2 more hospital beds right here. There we go. Now we'll have 6 hospital beds. That should help with all the stuff, I think. Paper, planks, and logs. Yeah, we should be able to get those built relatively quick. Where are they? Oh, y'all are focusing on the dynamite, aren't you? Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and blast that. That is out of the way. Blast this one. That one is out of the way. Still got 38 dynamite left, so let me come back over here. And let me double check, make sure you can reach the corners. Yes, you can. Alright, so that's what we'll do. We'll work this back here, and then we'll take this one back. And then I think we'll change. I think we're going to put a ladder right here. So, I mean, the staircase looks cool and everything, but I think the ladder will be a little bit better. It'll help clear up some room. We've got 22 extra beavers. That's awesome. So we do have a little room to play around with when it comes to beavers growing and dying. Let's see. Okay, so we've got our beehives in place with the exception of this one. You know what? Maybe we should go ahead and just take that out right there. Can they reach that one? No, they cannot. Now they can. Yeah. we'll just do that. That way it's kind of squared off. I don't know what we'll do with the rest of this, but that'll get us one step closer to the mine. Alright. Oh yeah, we were going to see about that distance down here as well. So we've got that. And yeah, that's kind of what I was afraid of. We ended up running out of range right there. Let's see. Yeah, there's not really much. I was going to say there's not really much that can be done. I mean, it goes from right over there, straight down, straight over, and straight out. So, yeah, that's pretty much the extent of what I can do right there. So, I don't want to... I mean, I could put a Lido right there, but that's going to be the extent of what we can do with it. Short of building another district, which I still plan on. There is our open spot. Beehive, if you please. We are still doing good on grilled potatoes, so I don't need to put in another grill just yet. All that looks good. Go ahead and detonate that. Yep. All right. I'm liking it. Let's see. Yep, we got the new beds in place. Well, so far I think everything's coming together. Yeah, we'll wait till nighttime to detonate that. Alright, well, I think that's going to be it for today's video, guys. So we got a little bit of stuff done. We got our beehives in place. We're blowing out that section of that mountain hill, whatever you want to call it. We're flattening that out. More houses. We got a monument in place. Our well-being is going up, so beavers are going to start living longer and all that kind of stuff. More storage is just another day in a little beaver village. So, but that's going to be it for today's video. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, I'd like to stop, take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support. All the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.